a new approach to Vertigo as we kick off day 2.
Yeah, a whole 5-man wolf pack into JT, so if he can get away at all with the frag, it would be a lot to celebrate. Charging now, going to the contact, and a quick dispatch of 2 clicks from JT up to Floppy as FaNg makes it into a more interesting round. They can go beyond this. FaNg hiding out, hoping to get a free first. Nice jump from FaNg, draws the crosshair, still snaps into Alex as a 2-on-2 emerges.
Well, this is anyone's round, isn't it? Back and forth. We have gone so far. An equal exchange of frags and still waiting to plant. mopoz defending Sasol, trying to find an edge here. Bring it down to a 2 versus 1. Encroaching on their position and nailing a headshot. Grim will be dispatched of. And also, that is going to take him down. No pun required. The 5-man Wolfpack finds great success as they trade out the first frags. And that was actually a 5-on-3 deficit. JT with the opening 2.
Yeah, you'd hope so. He's tatted, another fellow inked individual.
Yeah, but he's got the hard throw tattoo. That's when you know you're a...
That's a gangster move.
It's I could never pull that
on
off.
The Adam's apple.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would take mine out.
Oh,
big
FaNg.
Boost.
He's gotten himself a nice opening, and considering the state of play with a 1 pistol, Movistar Riders really could use a conversion here. Did not look fantastic for them in their opening.
That's a little clumsy, that you don't even check that when entering the construction area, but the Molotovs will be exchanged now. Considerable damage on the spam as well, so down but not out. Movistar Riders push forward here with the Mag-10. Decent flashbang confirming players towards shore, but they're going to be swinging with those deagles as well. Davy could be in trouble here. mopoz will find one, and indeed they'll find the man advantage once again. A key frag towards short here as we see the frags go back and forth. Let's go 2 versus 1.
Dear.
Make it 0 complexity, steal the round away. Deagles Tech 9s lean towards A, try and win the battle for supremacy towards our mid-ramp and hopefully find a couple of 1-deeks. But they'll be up against an AK-47 for JT. Speaking of which, it strikes through the smoke. Kicking things off, that's Davy removed. And they're looking comfy now.
Dying to the AK, the 1 AK you had. After fumbling the second round conversion with 60 seconds left on the clock, Movistar Riders going to be feeling hard done by on that one. Bomb on mopoz, and FaNg just go and look and hoping for an overextension. It is just Grim he'd have to get through. Floppy providing overwatch of that mid side. He's actually re-smoked for Grim to reposition. As Grim goes looking, there is a small gap that FaNg can work with. Oh, he's in trouble. They just need to kill Grim and the site could be theirs. Huge frags and weapon recovery.
Wow. They are in a lot of trouble now, Complexity. Still with a slight slither of hope. It's down to hallzerk, though. And they're giving nothing away. Movistar Riders enabling these crossfires, making sure they give themselves guaranteed fights. And that's Alex bravely swinging with the FAMAS. That should confirm the round. JT and FaNg, no choice but to fall back. So once again...
fumbling around with their util, it's allowed for a full rotation. That extra 10 seconds of hesitation has led to a full rotation. 3-on-3. They got their utility in, a counter in the crane smoke and a boost from Grim looking for that sandbags fight. He might get it, you know. FaNg's there. Oh, was there. Past tense courtesy of Grim's M4. mopoz having a go. Martinez around the site as well. Bomb should go down. It's covered though. Fate catches hallzerk on the advance. Grim up and over. Now a 1-on-1. Can Martinez hold his nerve? Or will Grim take 3? It's so close. Martinez spotted, damage, he needs the headshot instantly. Grim pulls it across the line and it's Cole and Movi trading rounds back and forth. Who will give up first? Yeah, it's very cut and dry. It's just FaNg getting flashed in.
In we go.
Straight in. And down goes one already. FaNg burnt to a crisp at the hand of Grim's incendiary. Now the smoke down, they're going to be channeled through this. They're just going to get eaten up. A meat grinder established. Sprays bad and the frags come through. Suddenly, a whole lot of grounds for a plant here. The molly will force him off. Both a little worse for wear. And they pull the plug on it. They will go for the full reset.
Plenty of time, I suppose. Trying to slip the net if possible. No utility on either side. An HP advantage for Complexity, but Movistar Rider are the ones in control, dictating where this round finishes up. 45 seconds, and they've opted to walk in towards A. Looks like they've committed towards it as well. It's question is whether they stick together and go up the ramp or try and get up towards the construction area. But for now, looks like it's the former, and there are no CTs present, so this will have to be a retake.
It's a very interesting dynamic for the pro teams in these scenarios. They do tend to just group up and play the retake together. And oh, yeah, they're working out now. So they do have the kit on FaNg, but now the element of surprise is present for Movi. Can daviG connect? Yes. A resounding yes, puts JT on notice. What's he supposed to do now? He needs to go and get that frag, never mind the kit.
Yeah, that's a good point. With no kit and 2 kills to find, I think this one might be settled. Best case scenario at this stage, just find a kill, but daviG puts him to bed. Now, forced by wars continue here, Machine, because it's going to have to be more of the same complexity. They're down to the checking their 6. They suspect something is afoot, and it would be a great shot with the scout, but Floppy goes one better. That's lovely. Yeah,
this is all on Assault, and by going down, does get very uncomfortable. You're worried about the flank. There's a scout on hallzerk to defend on the forward front. Rotation through to Heaven's side. Floppy will be able to provide as well. They've got this 2-2 split coming in hot. As good as from Davi. Didn't expect a second. And so the 2v3, it's mopoz responsible for that ramp side. A great angle found by JT, just elevates over the sandbags. Puts it all on to Alex. One of the 3 knocked down. Smoke perfectly placed on the bomb. Does hallzerk just choose to hold it? Could be problematic. A 10-second defuse. Alex is calling the bluff. Alex is calling the bluff. He doesn't even spray.
Oh, he gets
it! Just in the nick of time. Alex clutches up. Brings us to that 60-second mark. JT trying to bait and switch, unloading his mag on short side. Will they clear this properly? A good flash required. A nade, pretty good too. Will they flash it? Molly works, tucked. As the flash arrives, he's in trouble, he's in jeopardy. Martinez gets the opening.
That's a solid read. They knew exactly what FaNg was up to there. Bombardment of utility, a follow-up spam as well. hallzerk will do well to get more than one. The trade should be coming in, but it's a huge spray. Double kill to take us back to a 3-on-3. That was absolutely necessary for Cole to survive this round, but a beautiful shot from mopoz. That Galil is singing right now.
It's GT though. JT really can make the difference. The first is great, the rest are low. mopoz and Martinez, the double M's ripped out of the round at Floppy's hand. JT throws away, cheeky one way. Now, if that rots more time off the clock, this is going to be brutal. I think if they wait it out, which I think they will. Oh, they're posturing for like aggressive CTs, but they're not giving them anything. They will make you commit.
Time is of the essence. CTs are just the HE now. That's in the back pocket of FaNg, so he'll be looking to deny the plan if possible. Here's the final commitment now, and the CT seem more than ready for this. FaNg boosts it up to a beautiful position, gets the double spray down. Bomb has been dropped, but a response. Still at 3-on-3, but they need to get this bomb planted right here, right now.
Yeah, that smoke should allow it. mopoz gets it down, and the CT's too concerned about what could be within it. Leads us into that 3-on-3. Oh, Martinez, he has to hit this one. This shot onto FaNg will determine a lot. FaNg waiting for his teammates to take some short side before he braves it. Walking on in. Hit. Oh, there it goes. FaNg has got caught in, and mopoz clean up. Oh, behind enemy lines, behind with their backs turned.
Oh!
Perfect clutch from the mopoz, El Toro. And I like this from mopoz. Walked on through, and Alex showing face in middle will have, you'd imagine, at least one rotation. Some loud steps from mopoz. Keeping attention drawn in middle. Oh, and they've got aggressive ramp. They can't let this one go! As hallzerk's P250 feels like an AWP in his hands. How's he got two there, Hank?
Seems like they were daydreaming a little bit there. Caught napping at the wheel. We are going to see mopoz confirming players towards middle. He knows there's plenty of them here. Oh, he whiffs the shot as well. Still a fighting chance, even though it's a 4 versus 2. They have a chance to get this bomb planted, but they need to do that now. The flank's en route as well. Courtesy of FaNg. Molotov to get the plant down, but not going to be committing to it.
Fake it.
Yeah, now they've allowed FaNg to get closer and closer. He's pretty much guaranteed at least a kill, but Sasso takes him down. Another smoke available here. Bear in mind, no kits, of course. Still advantage Movistar Riders.
He's got the smoke down. That makes a big difference. They have to push through it. It's a JT. He's got one. Through the smoke, a drive-by deep source. Oh, nice moves. Will they clear him? He has to save them from red faces. Surely one cursory bullet through the boards. He's a dead man. He's a dead man. And they're done. Deal. Grim will close. A double from him. It's hallzerk that gets them into it.
Number 15.
Mid
push.
Yeah,
why not?
Very
Full send.
quick. The full stampede. Look at the speed of this. As Grim's down, already flattened. Floppy too. Mopoz has happened.
That's how you do that every round.
Just piss them off.
Yeah.
You just don't piss off the Movistar Riders because they hold W in pursuit of the same.
Who needs grenades when you've got that in your back pocket?
There we go. Mopoz is going to get a third. Doesn't let that one go. Maybe it's up to hallzerk for the craziest clutch. Martinez secures it. A 10-5 half. Bueno.
But he's only looking towards construction for now. We'll see whether they'll walk up in towards the ramp. And there's the double HE for the sandbags. No one at home.
Oh, he rushed it. Oh, no. It's fallen off, and it does imply a too short. They'll have the info. Flash is good, though. It doesn't get the frag immediately. Traded. Okay, flattened into a 3-on-3. Some even trades puts us into dire straits as mopoz goes straight for the head on the B2K. Gives them the leg up.
That was wild. Excellent shooting from mopoz, but there's not a done deal just yet. hallzerk, he will strike back. Take us into the 1 versus 1. And it's the in-game leader, Alex, holding strong towards the boost position.
No worries. This is the highest rated Movistar rider. And for good reason, as he's clearing. Oh dear, Alex does go down to hallzerk as a perfect close. That's hallzerk impact being felt over the course of these last few rounds, both halves. Yeah, I mean, I can see what they're implying, but I also feel like vanilla is actually like proper vanilla. You know, like when you have the bougie vanilla ice cream. That's really quite a complex flavor. Like, why are we calling it? Fair. Why are we using vanilla for it? You know, there's lots of things that take more bland than vanilla. But anyway, yeah, the internet doesn't know, but JT does. Straight into the B defense. No, there's only one more. He knows there's only one more, and it's mopoz. Bounding away into a safer line of fire. Has got to rotate as well in support. Alex pushing the smoke, perfectly positioned now to provide them help. 1-2 from Alex, getting away with it.
He wants more.
Oh, he's not ready for hallzerk. Up and over, but distracts him enough for the AWP to connect. It's Martinez, makes it a 2-on-2, and that bomb's committed. Now, there is a smoke to be retrieved. FaNg with just the one flash, and he's coming through mid. He could get a flash set up for Floppy.
That would be huge. They're trying to slow things right down, but Floppy's in a lot of trouble right now, pinned as he goes down to 31 points of health. Needs FaNg to be activated right here, right now. Where is he?
Oh, FaNg. Knife out. He's going to be coming from behind with the element of surprise, but that's going to be very short-lived. Looks like Martinez is even considering it.
He's slipped the net somewhat. He might have the jump on one of them here. But now they're in very strong positions. Of course, having the bomb has to be a perfect shot from FaNg, but the AWP should take him. And there it is. Complexity trying to give them a taste of their own medicine with a straight-up B rush there. Reclaiming territory towards T-spawn, hoping he can catch him on rotation. Excellent grenade, though. Follow-up spray. Doesn't do as much damage, but Alex on the reload here, they will pounce. He gets the maggot in time, but that's only going to be worth 1 kill. Martinez can save the day. Undetected for now towards short. Back to a 3-on-3. Sasso in position as well. No plant as of yet, and a fumble from Floppy.
Yeah, he's looking a bit out of sorts today. Good shutdown, though, from hallzerk. Keeps it competitive for Cole. Bomb plant uncontested. FaNg short side in support. It is mopoz, though.
Timing is good.
It's clutch last time. Oh, no, 1v2, similar.
They could line up as well.
He could get another, like, double whammy. 1 and 2! It's the mopoz special! Order up! He might catch Grim on this clear. There's no way he's ready for it. Bang! A free frag for mopoz. Puts Floppy on 1 versus 2 territory. Playing the fade. Good from Davi. Floppy's going to have a hard adjustment in a second. Really hard flick to hit. davidji reveals himself. Floppy doesn't quite get the crosshair on the money. There's 15 in the bank, running straight to a map win here, Movi.
In towards that A ramp. davidji to defend. Can detect presence on the other side, but decide to peel off. Grim leading the charge here. Flashbangs deployed, and here's the first strike. Successful for Grim.
More to come. Alex aggressing. Oh, and Alex impressing with the double spray. Mission accomplished. You can chill.
Yeah, enable those crossfires now. Pull back. Maintain the advantage.
Give him a clean one, dude. Movi, a 16-8, you know, on their map
That would
pick.
be nice, right?
They could really use it.
That's enough, mopoz.
Come on now.
That's perfect, though. Information. Didn't give it up. Fate's had a bit of utility as well. And a minute 10 on the clock. 4-on-3 in favor of Movistar Riders. Can they close it out in a clean manner? If you give Complexity an inch, they will take a mile.
This is Sorsol doing, you know, a round winning or round losing maneuver. He has locked the door behind these A-committed players. So as long as Martinez and mopoz hit their shots as they are, it looks like that 16-8 is on its way. Floppy the last. Can he find anything more at 17 HP?
Doesn't look good, I'll be honest. And there we have it. Movistar Riders sweep the floor of Complexity 16-7.
He was the one really kind of taking charge and just saying, we're playing too rigid, too structured. We're kind of playing like the idea of what we want, and we're not reacting enough to what's actually happening in the server. So let's see if they change something here on Ancient.
Well, it's a quick play in towards davidji, and South Soul in there going to go down very quickly. Complexity off to a great start. They're on the A side already. mopoz coming back, and he was the thorn in their side on the previous map. Let's see what he's got on the P2000, the old classic weapon. Not getting too many opportunities, and that's more like it from Complexity, Jason.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, just a quick, everyone's grouped up, rushing towards Donut, and the round's over pretty much immediately when they get those 2 entry kills. From there, it's all a recovery mission for Movistar. So this retake shouldn't go anywhere. hallzerk up along the wall, easy headshot. It's just Alex. This round's going to go to Complexity. It's 1-0.
We'll see what FaNg is able to get away with. He keeps going for this aggressive mid control, but the utility comes in from the Movistar Riders to make it a little difficult, so they're going to deploy a boost instead, but it is JT. Turns out he really is the carry right now, Jason. He goes ahead, gets himself a double, and the Tower of Doom nearly dismantled single-handedly by davidji. He's going to pull away with just the foundations, and now we focus on Complexity's play and decide B. No one's here right now, and Alex towards the cave. He's hearing the steps, but is he able to do anything?
They're watching for it. They know someone's in there. What a great flashbang. JT struggles with it a little bit.
Couldn't control the garden hose there, but eventually gets it on target.
That's great decisive call from Complexity, though. Double kill up the lane from JT to open up the round, and you realize the defense is going to have to shift, and attacking into the B bomb site, you're feeling no matter what, probably the most is one player, and FaNg is going to take some guns away right at the end.
Yeah, FaNg right behind Martinez. davidji is with him. He's gonna, oh, what a flick.
Oh, and they've actually got great timing. Outside of hallzerk, utilities out, missed shot, they swing the corner. Davi's got 2. hallzerk's got to hold on, but he's got Grim in support. Calm and measured. mopoz the next one up. Gives away his position and the play. Grim almost able to catch him as he falls back. And he'll get it.
He just chases him. He finds him in the corner. mopoz not allowed to get away. And now South Soul left. An MP9 versus 3. 35 seconds. Complexity not left with a huge amount of options. They do commit into B. Maybe South Soul can get something going, but should be able to just trade him out. They're just looking for him, taking the time, but eventually that time will run out. Here they come in towards the B site. South Soul deep in the cave. When he exits, shouldn't really be able to do too much. He's going to go around the corner, smoke to cover off the planter. A quick kill on Grim, and FaNg answers back. So doesn't let that one get out of hand. 9 rounds in a row for Complexity. Oh, hallzerk still yet to die. 13-0. Many people call this an unlucky number. We'll see if he is able to continue forward. Grim's going to get up on the boost. We've seen Complexity make this work a couple of times. hallzerk getting taken down low, but Grim will assist him and keep him up and get that first kill on daviG, but there's still 2 players to figure out how to remove here, and Grim, okay, do it that way. Just jump into the air, and nearly a chance. hallzerk has gone down at the 13-0 mark. He's now 13-1, and Alex picks up the rifle, gets caught by JT. Now Martinez looks to strike from the temple. His prayers may be answered as he gets a pick, and that's the bomb down loose.
FaNg's got to try and slow this down. He's in a very tough situation to try and make it work. He knows where both players are, but Floppy's coming in on a flank. Huge headshot. Martinez, oh, he turns around. Floppy made noise, and it's all on FaNg. And he's going to book it to the other bomb site. Does Martinez read this? Does he take the gamble and book out?
I like how quick this call has been made for FaNg. The decision just to get out of there and get back over to B. It's going to give him an extra few seconds to position himself after he puts that bomb down as well. Off he goes. Martinez is still looking around A, but it's the opposite site. FaNg has some utility to play with. He'll lock that bomb plant in. Martinez now realizes and starts to sprint to the opposite side of the map. But where does FaNg decide to go with this one? Straight into cave.
Tuck behind the box. Martinez has to go for it with this kind of a
smoke.
scoreline. He does, but no kit is the real problem. Even if you want to smoke the bomb, that's a long diffuse, and it feels like FaNg is going to win this one out just based off time. Martinez is taking his time. He's patient, trying to clear the corners, and at some point, he'll take a risk.
No, Martinez has read this one. At the moment, at least, he's going to smoke out the bomb. Try and pull FaNg into the peak in the no-scope. It's a low percentage try, but it goes FaNg's way. 10-0 for complexity. A couple of FaMi, and P250 is the quick play in the mid. I guess it's just the best buy possible, as they've got 3 kills. What a wild call for complexity just to sprint into middle.
Yeah, I mean, one player from Movistar got past that smoke. I think FaNg was the first one out. While he's looking left, someone's wrapping all the way around him. So hallzerk and Floppy to give a good attempt at recovering a 2v5.
Well, might be ruined now, Jason.
Yeah, it is your fault as well.
Yeah, definitely not the call for everyone to rush mid. Well, it's a massacre out there in middle, and a lot of spoils of war to pick up.
Problem is, like, what really sucks for complexity is because this is such a comprehensive opening exchange in the favor of Movistar, and because it's a low buy, you can't even really punish economy by just, you know, getting 2 or 3 kills. They're going to have some upgrades down mid into AK-47s. hallzerk's going to go challenge right back into it. I don't think he's seen that elbow just yet.
Hell, he's creeping out. They've actually realized they've got a bit of space. It's this jump peak that is the first point of information. And now they realize hallzerk's whereabouts, but can he get anything done? His teammates beside him in the form of Floppy. And even with this huge lead, Floppy has been relatively quiet. Maybe this is the round to find some loud impact.
25 seconds. This has got to be quick off contact.
Well, they're letting hallzerk be the contact player, and he misses the shot. It's now on Floppy. 19 seconds left. Goes back in towards A. There's 2 players here. Martinez out towards the default boxes, and daviG at big box. He's not going to check for Martinez, and nearly gets his gun out in time. There's a win-win scenario, essentially. And now complexity once again in a difficult spot where they're down a lot of players early.
Down a lot of players and losing the battle of information across the map. mopoz and daviG are actually investigating. They're already in mid, so they know that the end goal for complexity is this A bomb site, which allows Alex to shift over. And that's a perfect lineup for a double spray down. And there's Martinez. All 5 survive, and Movistar.
Being the third map, how do you feel about that when complexity closed this convincingly?
I think you'd feel. I would feel good in complexity's favor for that. I mean, being the favorites, and obviously, especially if we're going to see this complexity that's shooting like this at the moment, it's making moves like this that we have here on Ancient. Oh, good flashes defensively, and a big boy trade for mopoz. 2 for 1.
2K from a similar move. Aggression in towards the B lane. Martinez, did he just spot him cross?
No,
he didn't. The timing just worked against him. All right, now Grim's just going to walk around the back of him.
He might have a lineup with mopoz rotating over.
Oh, here comes the true Grim job. Oh, he's found himself a kill. Just the one, though. mopoz didn't like it.
I think hallzerk heard that hit. mopoz maybe. FaNg's peering over the top. They've got a flank to worry about as well, but first they have to get this bomb planted. hallzerk's in the open.
Oh.
It was going to be one or the other. FaNg's got daviG, but he's got nowhere to go after the fact. Can't get down, and he's dropped by Alex.
What a round for mopoz. And I mean, this in the round we were just talking about his lack of performance. A 4K coming in.
Final round of the first half.
Martinez, misses the shot, but look how much damage Complexity take on the walk into the B site. They're sprinting forward towards Alex, who just handles them. 2 kills picked up, and the speed does not work. They tried 2 rounds here in this half for Complexity with some speed behind it, and both of them punished. So it will be a 4th round at the half here for Movistar Riders. JT, nice headshot.
He's sharp today.
He is very sharp. He had some bangers, JT, over the last few days.
This does feel a little bit like a throwaway round from Complexity just to close out the half. We have this huge lead. Let's just rush B. They might not expect it. And obviously running through the flames, running through the nades. Softened them up for the defense. 11-4, Complexity in a commanding lead on map 2. And we'll see how it concludes right after the break.
Well, coming into the second half, we did this earlier, I think, a few casts ago, where we have a cup with a couple of song lyrics, Jason. Mine is,
don't show it to the world. You just got to work it in.
No, but the point is, we got to figure out how we do it. But here we go. South Soul and Davy G finding kills pretty quickly. 3 for the Movistar Riders in quick succession, and now just JT. Only hallzerk left. He's trying his best to fight towards CT. Actually has a chance here if he can bring this first player down, and he will do exactly that. Now in an awkward fight with Alex, who has the bomb, who's desperately hoping his teammate gets back over here to help. And hallzerk, I don't know how, still alive, but finally they put an end to him by 100 paper cuts. He'll creep down the ledge. In the meantime, Complexity are making a mid-round move too. They've pushed down B for info, and they've got it, and they're just going to draw back.
This might be too early in the round, though, without mid-control to make that assumption.
hallzerk's making a lot of noise. And because of the advanced setup of one player in red, mopoz can just activate and catch out JT. Ooh, Complexity letting this one slip. Movistar Riders right back into it.
Oh, there's Salsol. He's out in A. Missed shot. Now it's got to be Grim to address. He's low from earlier. Opening provided. FaNg still in Donut. They don't know he's there. That's the kill. Now they have an idea.
Well, hallzerk is about to get smoked off, and they wait for the smoke. They don't round the corner, spamming a few bullets towards his position, but time is certainly of the essence. 13 seconds left. Molotov clears out default. There's still a player in Donut. FaNg could be the spoiler of this whole party, and the bomb is down. They have to get on it and immediately plant now, and there's no time. They can't win the round. Movistar Riders lose this one, and Complexity finally finding themselves around, and mopoz doesn't go down after the time.
Well, that's the op taken away from Complexity. hallzerk's got money to rebuy it, but
Martinez with the smoke at the ready. Movistar Riders about to head into this B site. Some info now being picked up in mid for JT. If he can come up the ledge at the right time, and he has a teammate beside him, maybe they can do something about this. But the initial B hold needs to be strong. And Alex is here cutting off these flanks, cutting off these players trying to come and give some help to Complexity. And Alex easily takes the first, and the second is even better. And FaNg now making up for the mistakes of his teammates, the shortcomings of Complexity. He's got himself another. The bomb goes down. It's Grim and FaNg trying to pull this one off.
Grim's up next. He's got to do something, but he was just smoked off, so Grim's going to readjust. He might have a timing on mopoz. Yeah. Oh, but the pre-aim wasn't ready for the push. And mopoz cracks it open. FaNg has to fall back. Surely he's going to get one more. He'd have to be on for the ace and the clutch.
He's got some time to work with, and South Soul might offer him up this 1v1 fight. He's committed down B, but FaNg isn't moving very quickly. And there's that kill. Now it's just a 1v1, but the time. And that's the problem. He doesn't feel like it's a good shot at winning this, so he's going to drop back with the AWP of 4K from FaNg, but it's not enough. The rest of his teammates, even though the rotation was there, unable to hold. And Movistar Riders push over to 11. The bomb leans outside of B. On the back of the Spanish Alper Martinez.
Even without presence, though, Movistar's applying pressure in middle. Even with nobody there, they've smoked off Donut to deny information. That's pulled FaNg over, so Floppy and JT on the defense.
Martinez is quick, but he's going to be held behind the smoke, so no opportunity to bring down JT. 28 seconds left. Here comes the smokes. Here comes the execute from Movistar Riders. Down a player. And 20 seconds remain. Floppy. Molotov put under a lot of pressure, pulls his nades and gets caught. Mopoz pulls the kills back, but 15 seconds still. They have to try and get that bomb down. JT activates and tries to get aggressive, but it's only going Movistar Riders' way.
It's gone horribly wrong. It's all been taken away. Oh, this is a disaster. A 4-on-5, and Movistar just waltz into the B-bomb site.
It's just too easy for them again. Complexity have everything going right. They have the advantage. They have the players in the right spot. They have the smoke going down. They have everything they need.
Grim and FaNg again, and Donut again. 2 players positioned here, but no information of what's happening in middle. So it's just Floppy and hallzerk.
Oh, Floppy down the ramp, gets himself one, not a second though, but it's finally some impact being felt from Floppy, and hallzerk's turn as he turns back. Oh, lovely shot! And hallzerk keeps Complexity alive for the meantime, but Martinez could make the final blow. And it goes up, but hallzerk says no. Complexity reached 13. hallzerk just posted, just holding if they come into the red room. But again, that Molotov comes in, tries to force him further back, but he realizes sometimes you just gotta stand and fight. Hold your ground.
I think he spotted that. I think he spotted a little shoulder. Flashbang comes in. Timing shot is there. hallzerk nails it.
What a time to come alive it would be for hallzerk to draw this all the way back to overtime. Still, Movistar Riders have the mid control. They're still applying pressure towards red room.
Alex has a smoke as well. So, I mean, if they actually want to attack this and aggress and use this as a launching point to get into a bomb site, you can
smoke hallzerk off.
Yeah, they can smoke hallzerk off and wrap around A.
Oh, no. Floppy gets caught inside of cave, and after such a big round in the previous, his death now evens up the numbers.
It evens it up, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't cause any kind of a real shift because hallzerk was already here from watching mid from deep away, but it does actually pull his eyes off middle. Martinez now in towards Donut. That's FaNg to go down. Grim is up
There's
next.
A second player. That's
He's dropped the bomb.
That's a massive kill to find. The bomb now loose in middle, but mopoz is just fighting his way through the B side. 2 more kills. It's all on Grim.
Need another Grim job.
They're going down in middle. Can they survive the Grim job? He's got a hold from the Donut. And Grim is holding. Spots around the corner. Just one headshot. And that is a heartbreaking way to lose a map of Counter-Strike.